folks, the Chow Chinchows JoesphGames here, and welcome to week 9 of the WSS, the World Showdown Series. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. We are up against Super Salah Asa, coach of the Groningen Golducks, and his team is very, very interesting. So this could be a very, very interesting match. So let's take a look at what he has brought to battle me today. He has a Tangrowth, Blastoise, Mega Latio, Sawsbuck, Halucha, and Salazzle. Okay, and I am bringing Exuntry, Togekiss, Linoon, Coughing, Suicune, and Gothitelle. So I'm gonna go into. I don't want him to start with Tangrowth. If he starts with Tangrowth, that would be bad. But I kind of want to go into. I kind of want to start this fight with Suicune. I'm going to start this fight with Suicune. No. Wait, I can start this fight. If I start this fight with anyone, I should start this fight with Exuntry, and I can Volt Switch out and get potential. That could be really cool, just in case he brings in something else, because he doesn't have a ground type. Ooh, I can Volt Switch on this. He brought in Poseidon. That is his Blastoise. I can Volt Switch. I could Thunderbolt too, and that probably would have killed. That would probably kill, but he's probably going to switch. So whatever he comes into, I can Volt Switch on. Like that is, and then I can switch. Pretend I can switch into something that is weak to what he brings in. Strong to go to what he brings in. Yeah, I can do that. That is the plan. Exuntry is good here, but like, he's going to switch. He knows Exuntry is good here. His potentials, like, to bring in are probably Tangrowth would work here. You probably could bring in Latios too, but then he'd have to Mega. If he brings in Latios, he has to Mega. And I have ways around his Latios. So if he wants to bring in his Latios, he can, but like, I have ways around this. I'm still waiting on him. Come on. Like, how many possibilities could you be going through in your head? Either switch out or don't switch out. Allow me to Volt Switch you or don't allow me to Volt Switch you. It's as simple as that. Okay, you switching into Sawsbuck. Okay, I can work with Sawsbuck. You do have Sludge Bomb. That might be an idea. Or I could go with S. You know what? I can go to Colin. Okay, I can go to Colin. Now, would you stay in? That is the thing. Would you stay in? I don't think you would stay in. So, a question of what you'd bring out now. You could bring out Salazzle. Salazzle would probably be your switch. So, I probably would like to just get some damage. And in order to get some damage, I'm going to... you know what? I'm gonna Daz... No, I'm gonna Air Slash. I was gonna Dazzling Gleam, but the fact is, Dazzling Gleam wouldn't do too much to a Salazzle, so it'd be a bad idea for me to do it. So I'm gonna Air Slash. Oh, he decides to bring in this, which means in other words he's packing Ice Beam. Yeah, he's packing Ice Beam. That's what this means. He is packing Ice Beam. Okay. So in this situation, since he is packing Ice Beam, since he wants me to know that, because he has to be packing Ice Beam, I want to go into Runner, because Runner could take an Ice Beam. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into Runner, because he could take an Ice Beam. See, there's the Ice Beam. I knew it was coming, so I take that. I get leftovers. Now you could go into a Grass type. I could see you doing that. And for that reason, I should go for my own Ice Beam. Yeah, I should go for my own Ice Beam. That would be pretty cool. Although I could Toxic. Like, nothing on his team would like a Toxic. Like, nothing on his team except for Salazzle. Salazzle would like a Toxic, but he's not going to bring it in. He's not going to bring it in. Oh, nice. Ooh, he's thinking the exact same thing I'm thinking. But for now, it's okay. He thought the exact same thing I think. That's okay, though. It's okay. I'm gonna Ice Beam this turn. Nice. Oh, the freeze! I need to type sorry in the chat. I did not mean for that to happen. I needed to type sorry in the chat. Okay. Didn't expect the freeze. I like the freeze though. Which means in other words, he's got to switch out. Unless he... And if he falls out this turn, that would be absolutely amazing. But I don't think he's going to. So he's got to switch out. So which means I can get another Ice Beam or Scald on whatever he brings in. He could bring in Swordsbook, which would probably be a good idea here. Because it's his other Grass type. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking he's going to do. Oh, he just lets me kill it. All right. He let me kill it. He let me kill off his Tangrowth. I mean, I guess it wasn't useful unless he tried to 4-out, and if he thought he was going to 4-out this turn, there's another thing. Now, what's he going to go into? Again, he could go into Swordsbook. Which, again, I could Ice Beam. Or I could go into something that could deal with it, like Togekiss or Weezing. Okay, going into this. He could Horn Leech. That could be a thing he could do. He could Horn Leech. Now, I think the person who would take a Horn Leech better is Weezing. So let's go into it. There's the Horn Leech. I saw that coming. Okay. And the Rocky Helmet is amazing. So, yeah. Right, now, what I want to do is I want a Sludge Bomb. So, whatever he comes into here is probably not going to like a Sludge Bomb. He could go into... his Mega. But on that, I can switch out. I can switch out on his Mega into something that I can deal with his Mega with. So, I'm not too worried at this moment in time. I mean, what I'd love is for him to go into his Halucha, for me to be able to hit the Memento and then just like go for it. Go for that. Okay, so you go into this. That's quite interesting how you went into that. Salazzle. So Salazzle is interesting. I'm going to switch because there's not much I can do with Gas Ball here, so let me switch it back into Suicune, because Suicune is my switch in for Salazzle. definite Pokemon I'm not bringing in right now is Togekiss, because that would be stupid to bring in Togekiss right now. I'm trying to be smarter now. I'm trying to make smarter changes and figure things out. I'm trying to figure things out. Like, that is my thing right now. I'm trying to figure things out. I may even calc things. Maybe. Sludge Wave. Okay. This is sadly not a Restcoon, which is kind of annoying. But I can... this is a Rawcoon set. You could go back into your You could go back into... you could go back into Togekiss. You could go back into Swordsbook. You could go back into Swordsbook. Oh, I don't outspeed. I don't outspeed. Okay, I don't outspeed. I don't outspeed and I don't take a Sludge Wave. Okay. I didn't realize I don't outspeed. Didn't realize I don't outspeed. Alright, so in this situation, what I want to do is this. Because Abigail is a thing. Abigail has Shadow Tag. You can't switch out. You can't roar me. Like... Ooh, can I... Is it time? It might be time. I want to go for it just to see if it could work. Oh, I don't outspeed. I don't outspeed. I should have just gone. I should have just gone for it. I should have just gone for it. I had to switch. Why do I not realize I don't outspeed things? Okay, and now I have to pain split. I don't outspeed anything. Why do I not outspeed? Weezing is dead, and Weezing would have outsped everything. Oh, I am like so bad right now. I'm gonna Volt Switch. It's okay. I'm gonna Volt Switch. I'm going back into Xuntrick. Xuntrick can Volt Switch things. Volt Switch is like really helpful right now. I need to get back. I need to get back on this. Okay, so you go back into Sourcebook to take the Volt Switch. I'm going to switch out into Togekiss. And on the Togekiss, I'm going to Air Slash this turn because if I Dazzling Gleam, it won't do too much damage. So... Double Edge! Oh, why? I don't take those hits. I keep on forgetting how powerful Sourcebook is when it, like, you don't see Sourcebook every day. I can be forgiven for that. You don't see Sourcebook every day. Okay. So who can take a Volt Switch? No. No, I should... In this situation, I should probably let you kill off Colin. Yeah, I probably should let you kill off Colin because Colin has done too much damage. Too much damage has been done to Colin. He won't outspeed, so I'm just gonna let you kill off Colin. It's okay. It's okay. Now I can Thunderbolt. I could Thunderbolt. Let's Thunderbolt. Let's Thunderbolt. Whatever he brings in is not gonna like a Thunderbolt. He could switch out, but you could also stay in. And he might not like a Thunderbolt. That's all I'm saying. He might not like a Thunderbolt. I need to get back on touch with this game. At this moment in time, I'm losing, but there's still time. This is an interesting matchup at this moment in time. I'm going to use Thunderbolt. I don't mind choicing myself into Thunderbolt. I'm choiced. Thank you for letting me get off a Beast Boost. Oh, now I go to town. You let me get off a Beast Boost. Who do you want coming in on a Beast Boost? Like, you let me get off a Beast Boost. Like, the only thing you could bring in is your Mega. That's the only thing you could bring in here. Everything else, sort of weak to my Beast Boost. Sort of weak to my Beast Boost. Sort of weak to my Thunderbolt. And everything else you bring in is sort of weak to my Thunderbolt. I'm choiced, so I'm going to have to use Thunderbolt if I want to stay in. Which at this moment in time doesn't seem like a bad idea staying in. But I could also not stay in. That's also a thing I could do. Okay, so he's brought this thing in. I'm choiced, so I might outspeed. He's Dragon. He might not take it since I'm plus one. It might do some serious damage. Maybe. But I could also just let Abigail die, and I could come back in and Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, I could let Abigail die and come back in and Dazzling Gleam. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That might be a really good idea. I mean, I probably shouldn't be killing off Mons, but it's not a bad idea to let a Mon die, which is not very useful to me anymore, in order to let a Mon who is useful to me, like Exuntry, do some serious damage. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Because it allows me to see what you can do. And now I can go to now I can Dazzling Gleam. Now I can Dazzling Gleam. And I should outspeed because I should outspeed because I'm choiced. And this should do a lot of damage. The only thing he could do is bring in Salazzle to take my Dazzling Gleam, which possibly could be a thing at this time. That's the only thing he could do. It's the only thing he could do. He could go into Salazzle, but take my Dazzling Gleam, which he might do, but that's okay. Ooh. Okay, so Dracomedia still hurts even after one, but I can still Dazzling Gleam. Now the question is, does he mind losing his Mega here? Okay, he does mind using his Mega here. Does mind losing his Mega. So in that situation, I think I can let Exuntry. I can try maybe do something with Exuntry here. I mean, I'm still going to use Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so Exuntry is down. Okay. Now the thing is, I don't outspeed. I don't outspeed unless I use extreme speed. So, just guess I'm using extreme speed. I want to use Belly Drum, but like I don't have the abilities to use Belly Drum, so I'm just going to go for extreme speeds. Yeah, the high jump kick, dead. Yeah, I saw that coming. There was no time. Anyway, I tried my hardest to battle that way. It was a good match. I really enjoyed the battle. I don't know if I could have done better. There were times when I honestly thought I had him. But that was a good match. I really think he did well. So, well done to the Groningen Golducks. I will take the 2-0 loss. Well, I have to, but yeah, I will take it. Till next time, I'm JoesphGames. Mean to la Pokemon, get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night.